Hi everyone, so what can I say? The Oscar from the gaming industry just finished, so this event happened, very well done, impressive and beautiful, and most importantly that something big happened too. Which is, we got next gen battle, since the Microsoft introduced a new Xbox Series X. As for me the name is a little bit confusing. And so as the first exclusive game for the brand new console was shown, and it will be Hellblade 2. It looks simply stunning, an amazing cinematic trailer with the breathtaking music, huge potential. So now it does look like an expensive project with a big budget but big team, not the indie production like it was in the first one. And I think that the Sony must be super angry since the Ninja Fury was starting their path with them. But the truth is that a lot of interesting things happened this year, and do pay attention that this game officially titled is not Hellblade 2 but Hellblade Senua's Saga, which is, I'm sure there's a reason to it. However, they represented it and it looks very impressive. Now regarding the Xbox, we got an information that it will be two versions of the console. One is gonna be similar to what we got in the current gen, mostly having some streaming purposes since it's big thing right now in the industry. Many were making memes about the fridge looking thing, and as funny as it does look like a minibar. And seemed like this current gen we got like some kind of a bridge to the streaming era. This is why Xbox pushed all the energy, budget and time into it. And I think that it is because the such big companies see the potential in this market, streaming and massive audience that follows it. And now we hear that upon the next gen release, the Xbox consoles will be more powerful rather than PlayStation 5, will be so-called the story with Xbox 360 and PS3.
Our 15 Xbox game studios are developing the largest and most creatively diverse lineup of exclusive games in our history.
Microsoft has the big line of exclusive games to represent. There are some rumors that we will have 12 projects, and I'm very curious about what Sony will show us.
For 18 years and 3 generations, we've designed Xbox consoles to power your dreams.
Because seem as for now the main projects are coming up on PS4, and on release date for PS5 their biggest project will not be ready. For example, Horizon Zero Dawn 2 will not be ready by the PS5 release. It is obvious that will be improved version of the current releases such as Death Stranding, Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima, but what exclusive can PS5 show us for now is a big secret. But we got one exclusive, which is Godfall, which will be Destiny looter shooter game, but seems like it will be not shooter but slasher game. And not sure for now that it will be exclusive PS5 game. So as we know that it was just a warm up for the E3 main event where the clash of two most powerful consoles will happen. But this time I think it will be a lot more different. Now, as impressive as I was thinking about it last year when we had rumors about PS5 that this whole thing with the PS4 Pro and Xbox X, it will kill the sense of a new gen console. It will not seem as such a big thing now. And now horizons between the new gen and the current one are a lot blurry. And so PS5 and Xbox Series X will not have as much difference between the abilities of Xbox X that we got right now, but it will contain ray tracing and it will have some standard that developers will follow. Later on we will have PS5 Pro and Xbox Series XXX or something like that. So the well-known console style is going a little bit off, and we're soon gonna see more of an ecosystem and streaming services. So console market is following the same thing that we'll see in the filming industry and mobile things. So what we'll see in the following next years I think will be very interesting because of a lot of things we got used to that will be changed, especially with the streaming services right now. As we see, this Game Awards ceremony had a lot of streaming service commercials. PlayStation Now, Google Stadia and even Amazon represented brand new game New World. And I will remind you that next year we got an announcement from the new streaming service from the Amazon.
And a growing evil, where the forces of death and life are in constant conflict.
Now, regarding this Game Awards, I think it was more of a show rather than some serious award presentation. It is difficult, I think, these years to do some serious award event because all of the inside politics around. Especially that the show itself is being financially dependent from the creators of those video games that they present. So there are a lot of inside stories to not upset any one of them. But what we got here for now, the Game of the Year. Sekiro Shadow Die Twice, and I'm more than happy with it because I think this game deserved every bit of it. And whoever didn't play or finish the game, and talking about the other projects, please name one, just one project that will be as interesting and replayable as Sekiro. Death Stranding got best direction, best music, and Matt Mikkelsen won the best performance. And I felt bad for Norman Reedus because he seemed a little bit sad in the audience. But overall, we had a lot of Hollywood stars and producers and actors and stuff. Even Vin Diesel showed up to announce the new Game of the Year. Was announced the new Final Fantasy VII remake. Was very emotional. So Hellblade and Final Fantasy VII remake made the most impression, I think. Cute trailer Humankind, lovely atmosphere, 9 to 5 was announced from the Remedy. So far not too much info about this one, so we'll see. Weird looking project from the Arcane Studios, the one that was working on Dishonored and Prey games. They have created their own studio, Wall 5, making new game Weird West, which seemed very weird, and me personally, I don't believe in this project at all, but we'll see about that. Was very interesting to see Gears Tactics because I do love games in the XCOM style, and here we got very well looking and expensive project, good and lovely gameplay, and the badass world of Gears of War. I do love what's going on with the Gears now. Gears 5 was an awesome game, and Gears Tactics could be very interesting game, but we'll see about that. Was announced Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance. It will be a hack and slash game. Trailer was very interesting, old school style with the metal music, very nostalgic and cool trailer. I loved it. Also was Man-Eater, that I'm sure you guys seen that before. The game is about a shark that eat tourists. Those type of games are most of the time go viral and become very successful. And bunch of things for the Switch console. As much as I don't like this console, but this console had very successful year, had tons of cool games on it. On the Game Awards, the community of this console was super active.
And the winner is Controller!
Control had a lot of nominees, won the best art. Nakamura announced it just like before, very funny, came out on stage, super cute and funny. Elon Musk was present there too.
Here are the nominees for best art direction are Internet.
So later on, nothing interesting really happened. Nice performances, music from the Death Stranding, Ghost of Tsushima, and Green Day. That was a bit weird to see. That was a little too long and was connected to the Beat Saber game. This is one of the most popular games for VR right now. So VR is getting slow but steady into the ceremony. I think soon we'll be talking about VR like a big part of the industry. VR is growing up and interesting things are going on that might be very important to mention soon. So Game Awards was a good show, and it was a good show. So awards were mostly on the background because of the performances, and announcements were mostly important on this event because I think many people would be angry if the awards were the priority. Yes, it is said that many projects were not even mentioned, such as Metro or Blacktail Innocence for example, but it is what it is. Overall, everything was good vibes and very interesting things. My name is Lance Rose, thank you very much for watching guys, please support me with your like and subscribe to my channel, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.